Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Two running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory out on that field. It's the Raiders going up against the Jets. With that, let's send you up to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. We're standing by as our announcing team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, two AFC teams set to do battle as we've got a good one in store between the Oakland Raiders and the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And the 12th-year man out of Harvard, Ryan Fitzpatrick, will lead this offense. He's a little more aerodynamic now with that beard being trimmed down.
And the team is so happy to have him there. And the question is really not about Ryan Fitzpatrick. It's about what's behind him. Geno Smith, Bryce Petty looked awfully good in the second preseason game. And with her, Christian Hackenberg, what are they going to do?
Yeah, I mean, do you carry 4 quarterbacks?
I don't think so. Someone will be playing for someone else after the preseason is over.
Fitzpatrick on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Eric Decker, the intended target. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. A look at the starting side for the offense and Brandon Marshall.
I think the thing that impresses me most about Brandon Marshall is his strength. How he runs his routes, how he wins against defensive backs downfield, how it's so tough to keep him from getting the football.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. Now Fitzpatrick. Wide open. It's Marshall complete. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So Charles, Brandon Marshall getting the look there. That's a guy, and Marshall, he came into camp 10 pounds lighter. And
I think he wants to prolong his career, increase his quickness, but he's excited about the team he's playing on. Eric Decker on the other side who can catch a lot of passes, and he loves his quarterback, Ryan Fitzpatrick. He wants to be at his best for him.
Talked about prolonging his career. Turned 32 back in March, did Marshall. First carry for Matt Forte. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
When the defensive line controls the offensive front the way we just saw there, it doesn't allow any of the offensive linemen to leak downfield and get to the linebackers and block them on the second level, you end up with the type of play we just saw. Linebackers didn't have to fight anyone off. Didn't have to knock anyone to the side. Didn't have to elude anyone trying to block them. They just saw the play, ran to the ball, and finished things off.
On 2nd down, Forte. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. So the carry that time for Forte, a man who turned 30 last December, Charles.
And he wants to make sure we forget about that with his new team, the New York Jets. But we do know that 30 is the dreaded age for runners.
And Forte, so experienced, more touches than anybody else in the NFL the last 8 years. So we've reached the end of a fairly even first quarter of play. It's a tight game here early, and we will return to MetLife Stadium after this. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out. Fitzpatrick now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jihad Ward, the rookie out of Illinois, in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. Travis Carey back deep for the Raiders. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Carr. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. First down. It's caught by Clive Walford. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Every quarterback likes having a reliable target at tight end, and I think young quarterbacks especially, because they want to get the ball in their hands quickly. I think these two, Derek Carr and Clive Walford, that's a pretty good connection for years to come for Oakland.
Yeah, he started to come on strong end of his rookie year. Now the Raiders really hoping for that 2nd-year jump out of Walford. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. He usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Here's Walford over the middle.
Holding offense. Still second down.
Again, it's Carr. Caught left side to Crabtree. Give him 16 yards on the play. And just like that, it's third down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Here's Carr to throw. It finds Crabtree for the completion. The pickup of 11, and it moves the chains. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. So on fourth down, off goes Carr, and on is Sebastian Janikowski. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Janikowski bangs it through, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So they kick it through to take the lead. There is a little bit of time left, though, here in the second quarter.
And while they're concerned about not giving up a big return or giving up points themselves going into the half, how good do they feel, though, putting points on the board themselves right near the end of the first half?
Now after the made field goal, here's Sebastian Janikowski to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you now to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, LR.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both teams have had their moments so far today, and that's why we have a tight game on our hands. We'll have to see if either side can take control in the second half. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Now they've got it at the 44-yard line to once again sack the QB. This one ends up as a loss of 6. Raiders with the ball midway through the second. Carr is going to find his mark, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 37-yard line. Unfortunately, they would have to settle for just a field goal. So that'll do it from our EA Sports Studios. Let's get back up to New Jersey as we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone, and he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Jets defense as they ready themselves. The first half for them pretty good, but they're losing, so I guess a small margin for error right now.
Small margin, and now they're probably looking at it as if they need to pick up their offense a little bit. If we just keep holding them to this type of a total, we keep our offense in the game. They get a chance to rev up and give us a chance to win.
They'll try to set the tone here. Second half starts with a run by Murray. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. He's got time. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Steve McClendon busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Throwing his car on 3rd down. He's got time in the pocket. Great protection. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Ross on the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Jets take possession. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. The drive begins with a run by Forte. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Khalil Mack's starting to get a really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so. So explosive off the edge getting to the quarterback. But he doesn't neglect his run duties as well. How about that tackle right there? Such a package he has, able to play the run and the pass so well.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Fitzpatrick now on 2nd down. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. Right back for Marshall. This time it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back to throw. Smith catches left side. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Back to throw. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet inbounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. That was second down run for Murray. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Third down, Murray. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That'll be a gain of 16. And that'll bring up fourth down. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
Now after the made field goal, here's Sebastian Janikowski to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Jets. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's back to throw. And it's brought in by Eric Decker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And the spike comes now with just under 40 ticks left. And on 2nd and 10 now. Forte, the lone running back. To throw, Fitzpatrick. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And he did exactly what they needed him to do. Charles got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Fitzpatrick. Amaro's got it, left side. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. He'll look to throw. Finding time. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up on second down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. Back to throw. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he'll stop the clock with 5 seconds to go there on the spike. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. One last shot now for Fitzpatrick. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.